I'm sorry, I've got one more to do today. I'm so confused of the Democratic Party. They can say one thing 4 months ago. They want Jim Comey's head on a pike. Well, it took Trump a while to get his assistant AG confirmed and his AG confirmed. So everybody says, well, the timing isn't right. Well, you know what, Democrats, if you'd have passed those guys a lot earlier, they would have recommended to the president to get rid of Comey. But you held it up for so long, which is what your job is now. I don't know why you think it's your job to be obstructionists and stop everything this country needs. We need to jumpstart this economy. All mom and pop stores are going out of business. They can't afford the health insurance and everything else. They've had people working for it for 25 years. They can't do anything. So, to you people that are killing America and trying to change us into your socialistic state that they'll have royalty and serfs, people that beg for food. And if you think as a Democrat you're going to be carried along as royalty, you're full of crap. They're only doing it for themselves. If you haven't figured that out yet, they always have 20 patsies that they throw to the wolves. Okay? And it never gets to them because they got all the other people they throw. So if you don't think they'll throw you under the bus in a second, you're crazy. I have such disdain for the people in America that let these Democrats say whatever they want. Now listen, this is a journalist's job nowadays. Used to be, they came in, they found a story, and they investigated it and wrote on it. But now, they're handed a piece of paper as they walk in the door. The talking points of the day. 97% of all media is controlled by the Democrats. So when you talk about Trump being a Hitler, Hitler controlled 100% of the media. So did Stalin. So did Mao. 100%. And if something was written that they didn't like, that guy was arrested and shot. And if you really think that Trump he can't do that, he doesn't own any of the media. This guy has taken more crap in 2 years than any person I've ever seen in history. You know how many people laugh that he was running for president, or they still laugh today that he doesn't know what he's doing? You know what? He's never been a politician. So maybe this is what we needed as a country. Somebody that looks at it as a business, gets rid of all the waste, gets rid of all the funding that Obama had set up 4 different funds for them to funnel money to him. Ben Carson found 2 of them, Dr. Ben Carson, and he was appalled. He couldn't believe it. And then there were another one in state, and then there was another. He had them set up. After the election, he figures out how many guys he has to turn. Why do you think the Democrats click their heels and salute Obama still? It's because it's not because of the 1,900 Americans unmasked on his watch with his people. It's the 4 guys he hired from GCHQ of Britain that could go into the NSA because the only ally we let use it is the British. So they weren't out of place when they walked in there, but they were unmasking Americans every day. So why do you think it's okay for somebody like Obama and Hillary to have files on all these people, all the Democrats for sure? They make them jump, okay? And he had to turn so many rhinos. John McCain for damn sure. Lindsey Graham he's out there. And he's still pushing this Russian collusion with Trump. Come on. The whole collusion was Hillary, through George Soros and his money, hired rioters, just like they have in America now, to go and riot in St. Petersburg, Moscow, everywhere, to try to get Putin not elected. Now, his opinion of this is, you don't do this to me and expect me not to do anything to you. So his whole point was, he was pissed at Hillary Clinton for meddling in his election, just like Obama's done twice in the French election. He listened to the German chancellor's phone calls. He got involved in Israel's election. He got involved in so many elections. But it's okay for you guys to do it, but it's not okay for anyone else to do it. It's not okay for a country that we did it to pay us back. I would have. I'd have paid you back, Hillary, in a nanosecond. And Obama. Dude, you went around the world and you made us look like the biggest P-words in history. We're not even... No one is worried about us anymore. They're not scared about us because Obama didn't do anything, ever. He told his intelligence people, don't ever bring me bad information. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I just want to sit here and play golf and hang out and make as much money as I can. He was sat in there as president because he was the first African American. And he's gay. What the? And that's why he let the Supreme Court of the United States make law on gay people, LGBT community. The Supreme Court can't make law, but he let them do it. Congress makes law. Look at your Constitution, figure that out. Don't be so stupid and let people push you where they want you to go. You know, these kinds of things. I don't know if you can see that. Presidential Advisory Board, Republican National Committee. I don't give a lot of money. I don't have any. I've had 2 strokes, 3 heart attacks, and a chemical lung poisoning. I can't work anymore. So my Social Security disability can't even support my own damn family. My wife has to work 3 jobs. We've been married for 35 years, been together for 41. And you guys don't have a clue. You've sucked every dime out of every middle-class person that you can. And you think we think that that's okay? To pay for all these illegal aliens and everybody you want on welfare? You know, people, you ought to look at every inner city that the Democrats have run. They're destroyed. I taught school in East St. Louis for 4 years, mathematics, because I was tired of teaching spoiled kids. After my job and after I retired, I went to Hawaii for 7 years, and when I came back, I thought, you know what, it's time to pay God back some of my blessings. So I taught. And after 4 years, I was tired of teaching spoiled kids, so I went to East St. Louis. The only white guy, 725 students, 1 resource officer, and for 2 years I was the big fat old cracker teaching math. Until we started to respect each other. I learned their language, they learned mine, and I tried as hard as I could to teach them. But they had missed so many blocks in mathematics. To catch them up, they'd have to be in a different class. Because half of them you can't catch up. It's not that easy. Nobody teaches them fractions, nobody teaches them decimals, and nobody teaches them positive and negative numbers. So how can you pass algebra without any of those? So for 2 generations, the Democrats have just let the African Americans just go by the wayside and draw welfare so we can control you. You're not the one. Democrats don't control welfare. Where the hell did you get that idea? Look at Chicago. It was run by 40 years of Democrat Richard Daley, and now it's run by Rob Emanuel, Obama's chief of staff. And you know what? In 10 years, they've had more murders than were committed deaths in Vietnam. Think about that. 10 years. They had more deaths there than in Vietnam. And you guys all protested that. John Kerry, the biggest traitor in this country, with Jane Fonda talking to Ho Chi Minh. Okay, I don't forget that kind of crap. Especially when my brother was in the service trying to fight the North Vietnamese in a submarine. And the reason I didn't get put in the military is because I have a completely blown out knee. I have flat-footed, and I have some major issues in my life. I'm ADHD off the charts. I'm bipolar off the charts. I'm aggressive by nature, and I'm an adrenaline junkie. As a football player, I was the best because I didn't care. I just wanted to tackle. I wanted to hurt somebody. And that's how it was in 1975. And that's how it was in 76 when we won a Class 6 state championship. All right, kids. Okay? So don't tell me that I'm racist when I go to East St. Louis to teach 90-minute round-trip. Think about that, you dumbasses. Would you take a job that was a 90-minute round-trip job? I did. I picked the worst place to go to, a charter school in East St. Louis. You know what, Betsy DeVos? If you think by just building more schools that don't work is going to help them, then you're out of your mind. More schools is more money to East St. Louis that 3 people get their hands on before it goes to any school. So watch it and figure it out. It isn't that hard.